Hey y'all, and welcome back to yet another episode of Money Making Honey, the podcast. It is me, the voice, Ray Broadnax, and today we're going to start the podcast with something that I'm grateful for. So I did just record a podcast, so I already said what I was grateful for today, but I guess I'll just make something else up. Today I'm grateful for my youngest brother, Terrell, because he is the reason that I could never not believe that true love is a real thing. The love I have for my brother is so pure and unconditional. And that's how I know that love, real love, is just in life. Love is a real thing. Okay? Shout out to him. Shout out to you, Terrell. I love you so much. More than anything in this whole entire world. Okay? Now, boom. Today's episode of Money Making Honey podcast, I'm pretty excited about. I did just record a podcast episode that I really wasn't feeling. I was kind of babbling. And then this idea popped into my head, so I decided to record this one. I'm going to post that one as well, but I don't know which one I'm going to post first. But they both going to get posted because its content may not be the best, but it's me. So I'm going to put it out there, and that has everything to do with today's topic. So today I want to talk about being shamelessly Ray. Okay. A few days ago, I was in my bed going through some stuff. Because I've been going through some stuff lately, y'all. But I was going through some stuff and it randomly popped into my head. I randomly thought about Shameless Maya. And I remember that I had watched her video like maybe a couple years ago. And I've watched her channel and watched a few videos of her. And especially her first video about being shameless many times. But it hit me again to watch it again because it's like, oh, I'm ready. Like, I'm ready for this now. I'm actually ready for this. Like, I'm already kind of doing this already anyway. I already set these intentions anyway. So for those of you who don't know who Shameless Maya is, she is a YouTuber, influencer. She now has 1.2 million subscribers. And she started her channel back in, don't give me the line, let me check. Hold on, I had it. She started her channel back in 2012. So she made a video and I'm actually on her channel right now. So let me look at it so I can see what it. Okay, the first video is called Be Shameless and Promote Yourself or whatever. So I rewatched the video and basically on there she talked about what would happen if she shamelessly promoted herself for 365 days. It started as a social experiment and her YouTube channel has blown up and now she's living, you know, her lifestyle, a wonderful lifestyle. I'm sure that it has its ups and downs, but either way, she started with a plan, made it happen, and it happened, okay? So I've been thinking lately, why don't I be shamelessly Ray? Okay, and like I said, if you listen to my podcast or my YouTube videos or anything, or you follow me on social media, you already know that I've dedicated myself since the beginning of the year to posting 2 YouTube videos a year. 2 YouTube videos a week for the rest of the year, including and also a podcast. So I've been doing 1 podcast video a week as well. 1 podcast a week, but I decided that I want to actually kick it up a notch and like really go for it, because when I made these decisions, my life started getting a little hard, a little complicated, but I don't want to stop. I want to keep going and I want my channel to grow. I want my influencing career to grow. I want my business to grow. I want to live the life that I want to live. I deserve it. Actually, I don't deserve it because I don't know how to be consistent. But now I'm being consistent, so I deserve it. So I'm going to work for it and prove it to the universe and God that this is what I want and what I deserve, and I'm going to have it. So with that being said, shamelessly Ray. What does that mean for me to be shamelessly Ray? For one, I just realized, and I was talking about like on Facebook or social media, we have a habit of posting things and like deleting them or whatever. Like I've had, well, like if I write on Facebook mostly, or maybe Instagram, if I put something up, a post or a picture, and it doesn't get many likes or whatever, I might delete it. I'm not really gonna say I'm that type of person, really. Actually, I'm really not gonna claim that. But there are times. So I told myself that I'm going to stop doing that. I've started like writing poetry and stuff like that. So if I decide to share my poetry and nobody likes it or already reacts to it, I'm still gonna leave it there. And I'm going to explain to y'all a couple of reasons why I'm doing that. I'm going to do that. And it may be a little hard, but this is why I'm going to do it. For one, everything that I post on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, wherever, if I'm posting things, they're not getting likes and interaction, it's going to teach me something. It's either going to teach me, I mean, I can learn, it could be that people are not seeing the content. Maybe I'm posting it at the wrong time. Okay? Maybe my content itself is not engaging. Did I really put effort into this? Did I really put effort into this caption? Did I really put effort into X, Y, and Z? Am I just throwing this picture up because I'm trying to scramble and, you know what I'm saying? It's going to teach me those things. And also it's going to teach me to just be comfortable with creating and to stop having that fear of being rejected. If I like it, that's enough. And I can put it out there. And I've also learned from looking at my YouTube analytics, when it comes to Facebook, people are watching my they're watching my YouTube videos. I'm getting traffic from my Facebook to my YouTube. That's where I get the most traffic from. But they aren't liking my stuff. And that's not to say that people are doing that on purpose. I don't try to have that mindset like, oh, people just hating to try to act like they ain't watch. No, I sat and thought about it. I'm like, okay, boom. If I post a YouTube video to Facebook, people might just click the link and be watching it right then. You know what I'm saying? And never think to like, oh, let me go back and share it or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Or to even like it. We see plenty of things that we like on social media that we don't physically like. And that does not mean that we dislike them. Okay? So this is about trusting in myself and trusting in my process, but also about learning analytics and what works and what does not. What are the best posting times? What content works best on which platform? Things like that. That being said, when I watched Shameless video, I started writing down some notes, figure out what I wanted to do, and I figured out also when the best posting times were for my social medias, for Instagram and for YouTube. And like I said, I was actually reading my analytics to see where my traffic was coming from. I get more traffic from Twitter to my YouTube channel and to my business's website, which is shopprettyrai.com. Get you some waist beads and anklets, y'all. Okay, support your girl. But I get more traffic from Facebook and Twitter than I do from Instagram for my business or my YouTube channel. And that to me is mind blowing, because I was putting so much effort into like making these cute little videos and stuff like that to post to say my YouTube, like I posted a new YouTube channel, a new YouTube video or whatever. And those people are not really checking for me to be on YouTube. I mean, they are, but they aren't. Whereas on Twitter, all I do is share the video link, and nobody really, people will like it. Sometimes a person or two will retweet it, but clearly people are watching my videos. I don't know if other people are watching them and sharing them, but they're being watched and from Twitter. Like my analytics is like, baby, Facebook and Twitter is where it's at. Okay, does that mean I'm going to give up on Instagram and not post my stuff on Instagram? No, because there's still people from Instagram watching my YouTube channel. Okay, period. So I went and actually took a look at my analytics, because I also, when it came to YouTube, I've dropped a couple of videos that just did not, like I'm watching my views go up. As I post consistently, my normal amount of views is like going up. Right now it's like 100 views in like a day on a video, which is not, that's just a drop in the bucket of YouTube. But to me, that's great, because that means I'm getting an audience that's consistently watching. They know that I'm posting twice a week, and they're here for the type of content that I'm putting on my channel. However, I've had a couple of videos that did not do good, right? So I had a podcast I was super excited about, a visual, and it did not do good. But I started thinking like, I'm like, oh my God, did they just not like my podcast or whatever? And that could be it, but I don't know that yet. So I have to figure out through trial and error. So what I figured out also was I was posting at the wrong times on certain days. I have to post, my YouTube viewers are on YouTube the most or the least at certain times. So I have to adhere to those posting times so that they're there to see the video. You know what I'm saying? Just little simple stuff like that. So I'm not going to keep deleting shit. I'm not deleting shit I put up. I don't care if I write poetry from my heart and nobody likes it. It's just, that's just what it is. And I'm going to be okay. So stop deleting shit off your post, off your page. Stop deleting stuff. Stop being scared. Stop being scared to share your art, to share your poetry, to share your thoughts and your content that you're creating. Stop being afraid. Post it. Okay? Even if nobody likes it. Somebody likes it. Post it. Okay? Even if you like it. You like it. Post it. And then like it yourself. And yes, I am one of those type of people who likes their own YouTube videos, who likes their own Instagram posts, and likes their own Facebook status. I sure do. I don't understand what the problem with that is either, but that's me. If anybody got something to say about it. Okay, so what am I going to do as far as being shameless? Okay? So this is what I have decided to do. This is what I'm going to do for the rest of 2022 to get the results that I want. I'm going to have those results. My YouTube channel will grow. My YouTube channel is growing. My podcast is growing. My business is growing. Okay? My life is turning around. My life is doing a 180 right now as we speak. Because I'm setting those intentions and I'm doing the work and I'm being consistent. Okay? And I mean it. So, what am I going to do? YouTube. For YouTube, I'm going to do 2 to 3 videos a week for the rest of the year. There are no exceptions to that. Okay? At this point, right now, I have enough footage to post for, and I have it sorted. Like I have the video sorted. I don't have them edited, but I have the footage like sorted with what video this is and all that. To post two or three times a week for the next 3.5 months. I be getting my content. I be vlogging. I be working. I vlog. Okay. When I think of ideas, I write them down. I might do a sit-down video from time to time. I get my content. So I'm doing good on that accord. But I do need to work on like batch editing and stuff like that to keep the videos ready. I had them ready. I had them like recorded and stuff for a while. But my last video I posted on my last Hooters vlog, it was like a really short one. That was the last video that I had like saved, but I had like weeks of videos like already uploaded, thumbnail, all that, edited, ready to go, just ready for me to press publish. Okay, to set on public. So yeah, that's what we're doing on YouTube. And then as far as YouTube as well, I'm going to start taking more chances with my content and posting just what I want, what I want to post, trying new things. Not that I've ever really shied away from that, but I'm just telling myself, like, there are new things that I want to do. I'm in a new environment. There's ideas I've been had that I have not, fully pursued and put out there. So I'm going to do that, okay? I've seen people come out, and this is no shade to anybody at all, but I've seen people, well, for example, I used to do entrepreneurship videos back in, I came home from my deployment in 2016. I think I started my business in 2017. I used to do entrepreneurship videos in 2017, like entrepreneurship blogs and stuff like that. But I was not consistent with it. So I've watched other people blow up with that, and I'm not mad about that at all. I'm just saying that could have been me, but I was not doing what the fuck I was supposed to do, and I wasn't trusting in my process and oh, people may not want to watch this, and not really put my best foot forward. So I didn't get that. But this year, I'm going to get everything I deserve because I'm going to be here. I'm going to be on YouTube. I'm going to show up. I'm going to put my best foot forward. I'm already doing those things, okay? So 2 to 3 videos a week for YouTube. And I also want to do a 30-day challenge again, where I post a YouTube video every day for 30 days. I might be able to do that soon because I have so much footage that I don't want to wait 3.5 months to push it out. I want to push it out kind of now so I can start pushing out the newer stuff as well. So it may be soon. I may not do a 30-day right now, but I might like keep doing like a week at a time type of thing. Maybe I'll do that. For my podcast, 1 podcast a week is what I said I would do. And I also want to, I saw this girl I know, a friend of mine, Constance, she's doing the 30-day challenge on podcasting. And that, woo! I think I want to try that. I don't know when that, but I'm going to try that before the year is out. I don't know if I'm going to plan it out or if I'm going to just every day try to sit down and do a podcast. I just got finished recording the podcast before I did this one. That I just like went off the top, and I don't think it went too good. So maybe that could be part of the challenge as well, though, to do it 30 days without really planning what I'm going to talk about for those 30 days, just to improve, I guess my podcasting skills, my ideas skills, those type of things. The next is Instagram. Now, y'all, I want to be a full-time influencer. I do. I want to be a full-time influencer. I mean, even though I do also want to be a full-time entrepreneur and make money in my business. Entrepreneurship is my passion. But I love the getting dressed and taking pictures and making myself all cute and taking my own pictures and stuff. I absolutely love that. And last year, around this time, I had started taking my own pictures. Like, I got me a lot of stuff off of Shein, and I started putting outfits together, and I was just loving it. Like, I love getting dressed. I love figuring out fashion more and stuff like that for myself and taking pictures. But I was doing that, and I was doing it consistently for like maybe 2 or 3 months. And y'all, I was getting sponsorships. My following grew. Like, my following got bigger, like quicker. I was getting more likes and stuff like that. I was being sent stuff from different businesses. I started getting hit up for Instagram promos and YouTube video promos and stuff like that. And I'm going to get back to that. So boom, this is what I figured out to do for that. I don't know about the weather right now, so I'm gonna have to wait. I might have to wait a little while on this, but I'm going to get back to posting on my Instagram at least 3 times a week. And I will, like I said, I did the research as far as like the best posting times and days for Instagram, YouTube, and stuff like that. So what I'm going to end up doing is I decided like what I want my feed to look like and all those type of things. Like, I have thought of everything. So I'm going to match up like my YouTube posting with my picture posting, if that makes sense. Because like I told y'all, my Instagram is not really banging with my YouTube and like videos and stuff like that. And I want my feed to look a certain way so that I can keep getting different like deals and stuff like that. So more on that later, but that's what I'm doing with that. I want to go back to my influencing. I want my page to continue to grow like it was. Like, that shit was booming, and we get back to that. Period. Like, I was getting hit up from everywhere. Like, can I be on your podcast? Can I blah blah? And I really shut everything down because I decided, well, that part, the clothing part, I don't think dang, my microphone was sitting over here the whole time. The clothing part, I think I had been stopped at before I even decided I was gonna be a flight attendant. But everything else I kind of like put on hold to get to be a flight attendant, to be able to live this certain life that I have in my mind and be able to do what I want to do, like with my content and stuff. And now I'm here. So yeah, but yeah, I put everything on hold, but I miss doing everything, and I can't wait to jump back into it and get back to like all the opportunities and stuff I was getting. I don't know if y'all know this. I don't know if you listened to previous episodes or a YouTube video or anything, or have me on social media, but I did get contacted by Voyage Atlanta to have an interview. Like, somebody in Atlanta referred them to me, like told them about me and what I do, and I got an interview. And that was I just couldn't believe it. It's like, I've been in Atlanta and I haven't even gotten out of bed and really even went anywhere. I literally haven't. I literally only go to work to get groceries, to the gas station, and to work, which is at the airport, and then which was at Hooters when I was working there. Haven't been nowhere to get no food, haven't been nowhere to hang out, like, have not done anything. And I still was able to do that. So for whoever referred me to them, I'm so grateful for that. And yeah, with that being said, I just feel like if I can do that while I'm in my bed, what can I do if I get out? Like, it's so much culture and stuff down here. I know there are so many places I can go take pictures and stuff like that. And when I tell you I got some content ideas in my head, and I ain't just talking pictures, I got it all. I just got to get it together. So this year, I'm shamelessly Ray. Okay, Shameless Ray. I'm being Ray shamelessly. Okay, I'm not deleting shit. I'm posting my videos. If they don't get no likes, no comments, no views, if my pictures ain't getting no likes, no comments, no views, I'm still gonna push. I'm still gonna keep showing up. I'm gonna keep going. If I got to change some stuff around, I'm gonna change some stuff around. I'm gonna learn from my mistakes. But I'm gonna be doing the damn thing. Okay. So that's for Instagram. Now, as far as my business, which is Shop PrettyRai, for those of you who do not know, I sell custom waist beads and other beaded jewelry. I have been in business with Shop PrettyRai, I think, for about 5 years now. 2020 was my best year. During the beginning of the pandemic, I put in a $16,000 month selling waist beads. Like, I don't know what the magic was. And literally, I don't know what the magic was, but I'm trying to get back to that. And I'm going to get back to that. So right now I'm working on my Instagram, which is at Shop PrettyRai, and Ray is with an I. So it's Shop Pretty, Pretty, Ray, Rai. I'm trying to get my page back there to where my interaction was good, and like I was making the sales that I was making. And I know I can get back there. I just have to tap into it and actually sit and put that effort into it and try new things and get my branding and stuff together. So with my Instagram, with my Shop PrettyRai Instagram, my idea of being shameless is posting at least twice a day on my business page, point blank, period. Right now, I'm in the mode of, like I said, posting. It may not be the best content, but I'm posting and I'm figuring out how to get it back to being as good as I had it before. What is the magic? What is the formula for the captions? You know, what is the formula for the content? What was I posting that people were loving? What do people like? When are the best times to post? You know, that's what I'm figuring out about my business right now. About my business's Instagram. Ooh, y'all, my ears itching. I don't know what the heck going on. Also for my business, I am going to pass out more business cards and stuff like that. Now, I gotta think about how I want to do this, because with me flying and stuff, that's an opportunity like hell. I have flown to places, like I had a 5-day trip a couple weeks ago, and I know I had got off the plane and I gave some of my cards to the gate agent. I need to be on that for real. Today, the other flight attendant that flew with me, I gave her some of my cards. I need to be passing them out to passengers. I need to be leaving them in the bathrooms. I need to be, when I be going to get food, I need to be handing them out to the person taking my order and stuff like that. We about to be on that type time, dropping them in random places, leaving them on seats, all types of stuff. I got hella business cards. If I run out, then it is what it is. When I run out, then I can order some new ones. I still have older ones from when, like, I wanted my branding to be pink. I'm more into orange now. Orange is my favorite color. So I want to, redesign my business cards and stuff like that. And, now have to get some orange cards. So I'll get the orange cards as soon as I pass the pink ones out. So that's more motivation to pass them out. I do get on Twitter, Facebook, and my personal Instagram, talk about my business, tag my business, link my business. I guess I could work on doing that more as well. But I mean, I do it a lot. Excuse me. I do it every day on all those platforms. Like, who gonna check me? I really do. So I can work on, maybe not necessarily like, oh, I can work on it better, doing more. I can work on being more intentional about my promo, my cross promotion across my different social medias and stuff like that. So yeah, and I just want to be, I don't want to just be shameless in my pursuit of like success and stuff like that. I also want to be shameless and living my life. And that means taking the adventures and having adventures that I want to have. Traveling, trying new stuff, trying new food, trying new everything. Okay. And when it comes to that, I have content ideas for that as well. So we just got to get this ball rolling. And this is the year of me shamelessly being Ray. And also, when it comes to being shameless, I need to be shameless with this journal as well, which I'm not really having a problem with. I'm writing this every day. So I want to document this year of my life because I know that this is going to be a very memorable year of my life. It's going to be tough. It has been tough. It is tough right now, but it is going to be okay in the end. And I want to document every bit of how I felt about it, everything that I went through, my failures, my successes, all of those things. And I'm going to do that through here, through YouTube, through my podcast, through all my social media. I'm going to share my story, and my story will be a successful one. And this will inspire somebody else. A year from now, somebody else is going to be watching this same video, listen to this same podcast, just the same way I was listening to Shameless or watching Shameless Maya's video on becoming shameless herself to get inspired and motivated. And I'm letting y'all know, if you watching this right now, you watching it probably, if this is a year or so later, you're watching it because I'm out here doing a damn thing. I didn't accomplish something, my YouTube channel is growing or whatever. I'm letting you know, I'm telling you, if you are watching this, that in this moment, okay, I'm going through hell. I'm going through one of the toughest years in my life, but I am pushing through. Like, I'm making a way. I'm pushing through. I'm crying pretty much every day, but I am pushing through. Okay. And I'm going to figure it out. And if you're watching this, like I said, you done figured it out. Or if you're watching this, you watched it while I'm pushing through. But either way, still going to motivate you. And yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say. Shamelessly Ray for the next 365 days, which I already started. But we can say that we can push it out to, what's today, March the 20th? We can push it out to March the 20th of 2023. To see where I am. I mean, when the new year come, I plan on being like, what's good? So I'm going to do updates on this episode every couple months, couple weeks, whatever. I feel compelled to do that. Maybe every month. Maybe I could do every month. I could check in like with my subscriber count and stuff like that. So boom. Right now, on my personal Instagram page, I have... I gotta go to my insights because I got a little number. I have 12,185 followers on Instagram. Okay. On my YouTube channel, I have 8,351 subscribers. Okay. I didn't say nothing about TikTok because I'm really not concerned about TikTok. Maybe I'll change my mind. I post on that periodically, but we'll see. I may change my mind. We'll see in these updates. Or if y'all feel like I need to change my mind, let me know and tell me in the comments why I need to be on there. My business page has 3,727 followers. Okay. And my podcast page, Money Making Honey, the podcast, has 737 followers on it. Okay, so that's where we at. We're gonna keep it updated. We're gonna see where we at the end of the year, And I hope you guys that listen to this, somebody else decided that they're going to be shameless with me as well, going to go on this journey with me as well. I'm so excited, and I just want to say in this moment, I love my life, even though it's not perfect. And yeah, thank y'all so much for tuning into this episode of Money Making Honey, the podcast. I'll catch you in my next episode. Bye. My camera's dying. Gotta hurry up and get a ball. Yeah.